Hi everybody, this is Ben Songroth and I'm here to give you your monthly LTC tech tip. So this tech tip this month is going to focus on how to be more productive with the Google Suite. So I've got my 3 favorite Google hacks that I want to show you that'll hopefully make your workflow more streamlined and more productive. So tech tip number 1, we're going to start here in Google Drive. So inside of Google Drive, one of the things that happens is we get so many files and so many folders, it's hard to find out where they're at or remember where they're at, or we have to scroll down a long ways to find them. So here's your tip number 1. You can rename your folders to have those folders that you go to all the time go straight up to the top. For example, I have my important folder here. It's buried amongst other ones because it's alphabetical and it's I. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right click, rename that folder, and I'm going to put a 1 in front of that. And you'll see what happens is it goes right up to the top. Now, here's a bonus tip. Maybe you don't like numbers. If you go rename, and then instead of a number, right click, go emojis and symbols, and now you can add in an emoji, and that too will go right to the top of your Google Drive. Streamlined, easier to find those important folders that you're in all the time. Okay, tech tip number 2. What we're looking at is how do we leverage the bookmarks bar and have more space. So I have the LTC's website up. You should all bookmark that. I'm going to bookmark it in Google Chrome by using the star in the Omnibox. But if I bookmark that and I see I have bookmarks bar here and I hit done, it takes up a lot of space, okay, because it says learning technology. Click on that star again, and this time we're going to delete the whole name. And now, in place of having that extra words in there, we have just the favicon. So now we can bookmark loads of stuff on our bookmarks bar without having all of those words at the end that take up a ton of space. So now, feel free to bookmark as many things as you can, as long as you can recognize the favicon that comes up here. All right, tech tip number 3. This one's going to be in Gmail. Okay, so in Gmail, when you get an email and you're in the middle of teaching or you're in the middle of doing something, you're like, I really like, if I open that up, I know I'm going to forget to respond to that. So what you can do is hit the select button here. And when you do that, you'll see the option with this little clock right there that says snooze. When I hit snooze, I can choose a time to snooze that email to. So I can choose for later today, tomorrow, or I can pick a date and time to come up when I'm actually ready for that email. Now, what happens is I hit later today or I hit tomorrow, the email disappears from your inbox. You don't see it anymore. But on that particular date and time, when you chose to snooze it, boom, it pops right back up to the front, right up to the top of your inbox and says, hey, now you have time to answer me. Should you need to find it before, look over here and you have a label that says snoozed, select that, and you can see that and you can respond to it if you want to get to it before the snooze time. So those are our 3 different productivity tips for the Google Suite, one for Gmail, one for Drive, one for Chrome. Hopefully you found this tech tip helpful and look for more of these tips every month from the LTC. Thanks for watching.